Yo, what is going on YouTube? So I'm back again with another review. I haven't reviewed a Nerf gun in a while because I've been sick these few days, but I'm finally back and I'm feeling a lot better today. And the last review I did was of the Dart Zone MK3. Go check that out if you guys haven't checked it out yet. But today we're going to be looking at this, which I'm very excited for. It's kind of similar to the MK3, but just a little bit more weaker. So this is the Dart Zone Thunderbolt, pretty much a 15-round magazine fed, compatible with these Dart Zone darts that comes with them. It's these like, I'm not sure what Dart Zone calls these, but this thing is motorized, semi-auto. It does take 6 AA batteries, as you guys can see. It shoots up to 80 feet, but some people have chronographed it and it got over 100 FPS, so that's pretty good. And here's the back of the box, which shows you the blaster, the adjustable stock, and it can be removed too, and magazine port, which I'm very curious to see if it's compatible with a Nerf magazine. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this thing open to see what's inside. So yeah, you guys know what time it is, right? Magic time. Okay guys, so what's included inside the package is the blaster itself, the 15 round of the chili darts, and how I found those out is the book that it came with. And it shows you all the darts, like the bamboo darts, the chili darts, the waffle tip darts, which those are the best budget darts from Dart Zone, the amber darts, and the ruby darts. So yeah, I think those are pretty good. So yeah, it comes with the instruction also, the 15 round blue mag, which looks, pretty awesome. A little bit cheap plastic, just like that. I forgot what that blaster was I reviewed from last time. But it came with a pretty cheap magazine. Oh yeah, the Storm Charge. That quality magazine is the same thing as Dart Zone. So I don't know what Nerf was thinking right there. So yeah, let's install the batteries first. So flipping the blaster over to the left hand side, you can see a battery tray. And you just get your Phillips head screwdriver and just open the screw up. Just like so. And then once you open the screw up, and you lift up the battery tray, and you need 6 AA batteries, which I do got right here. And this is a double stack battery tray, which I'm a little bit upset of because, those are pretty hard to get out. So, but I can always use my screwdriver to get it out, so not a big of a deal. Let's put these 6 AA batteries, using Amazon batteries, of course. And let's see if the blaster revs up. Oh wow, and the blaster actually revs without the magazine included too. So I meant in, so that's pretty cool. Let's install the battery tray back on. And yeah. And this thing should be ready to go after you install the batteries. And with the batteries installed, the blaster is pretty light. It's not heavy or anything. So yeah, starting up with the front, this blaster does not have a barrel attachment because this is a Dart Zone blaster, not a Nerf blaster. So under here, I actually just realized there's a tactical grip under here too, so you can hold the blaster, in a pretty comfortable way. And there's a tactical rail up here, which comes with the sight, which is detachable, so you can attach many different airsoft attachments on here if you so choose. And the sights are adjustable too, so you can adjust them to any length that you want. And also the back side too, which has this little hacksaw so you can look through it. That's also exposes another rail. So yeah, overall this blaster has 2 tactical rails, which is pretty good. And the sights is pretty low, so I have to smack my face down pretty low just to look into that sight. And to the stock, so the stock is collapsible, so you can adjust it to any position that you want with this little button back here. Or you can just remove it completely to put a different stock on if you so choose. And this is a stock attachment point, so you can remove this and attach it to a different blaster if you guys so choose. This is a Nerf attachment point, so that's pretty good. And it exposes a stock attachment point, so you want to add let's say the Strife stock, oh wait, Strife doesn't come with a stock, the Storm Charge stock on, you totally can. So yeah, overall, I think that's pretty good. And I like how the stock is adjustable, so you can adjust it to any length that you guys so choose. And let me just do a sound test real quick. Pretty good, pretty decent, and the sound actually comes from these two little holes right here, which is pretty good. I think that's where the flywheels are stored. And President, only on the left hand side, not the right hand side, is the access door, so you can open it up to clear any jams or malfunctions that you guys would have. So that's pretty cool, but it's actually hard to open this thing. It's actually, you have to use a little bit of force. I'm gonna have to zonk that. So let's put on the magazine, and let's go to the magazine release. So the magazine release, pretty smooth. You can just use your middle finger to take out the mag, or you can just use your offhand to take out the mag like any other normal Nerf blaster. So I think that's pretty cool. I will test out some Nerf magazines to see if this magazine port is compatible with Nerf magazines. I'm not really sure yet, but excuse me. So I'm gonna just test that out to see if it will work. So yeah, let's go to the grip and the red trigger and the trigger area. So the grip is very comfortable. I do like it a lot, and you know, it's pretty big, pretty vague, so you know, comfortable to hold the blaster. So I'm a big fan of that. And to the rev trigger. So the rev trigger, this thing is huge. I'm not sure why Darto made it like this, because I don't like it, because one hand seemed too big for this thing, and two hands, I mean not two hands, I keep saying two fingers, it just feels uncomfortable actually. I don't know why Darto made it like that. So I'm gonna have to zonk that for some reason. I know it's not a big deal, but I just wish that they made that. And let me just test out the trigger pull. Overall, pretty good trigger pull. I like how it's a semi-auto, just like the Stripe, so pretty smooth. But look at this. Cheap quality. So yeah. Overall, let's get to the firing test and see how the Dart Zone Thunderbolt performs. So yeah, let's get to a firing test. Okay, so now we're at the firing test of the Dart Zone Thunderbolt. I was literally about to say Nerf right there. But yeah, I have the 15 darts, which comes with the 15 round magazine, the chili darts, and I'm also going to be using the 25 round drum from the Hyperfire, which actually works with this blaster, and it looks pretty cool too. Oh wow, I'm actually surprised that it actually is compatible. So yeah, let's get to the fire test and see how the Thunderbolt performs. So yeah. Oh, okay, that trigger pull is crisp. And pretty accurate with these darts. Oh wow. Actually, trigger pull is actually very crisp. I do like it. Now, let's try out the 25 round drum. And I'm gonna do some fast firing too. This is going to be fun. Oh my gosh. God dang. That thing is fun. Overall, firing test, not bad. And I can do tactical reload too, since this magazine release is very easy to slide out the mag. Boom. Overall, yeah, I like the Thunderbolt. This thing is awesome. So yeah, firing test, solid. Okay guys, so as you guys can see, that was the firing test of the Dart Zone Thunderbolt. And overall, I'm impressed with this thing. Hands down, this is the Strife killer. Definitely. It beat the Strife. Powerful. You know, it's magazine fed, so it comes with a pretty cool magazine too. I do like the blue a lot, the transparent blue. And I like how it says 15 out here, so it lets you know how much the magazine holds. And this blaster is compatible with Nerf magazine, so I heard people were complaining about the Nexus Pro not compatible with most of the Nerf magazines. So I like how Dart Zone fixed that with this blaster and the MK3 and many other blasters too. So yeah, and I didn't test out the MK3 with their Nerf magazine. I might test it out to see if it works or not. So yeah, overall, I do like the Thunderbolt a lot, but the access door is a little bit hard to get to. You kind of have to use some force, but I kind of like it because it's secure, so it won't fall as easy or open as easy. So yeah, the Dart Zone Thunderbolt, I'm impressed with this thing in every way. The ergonomics is comfortable, the scopes are good, and you know, trigger pull, smooth, crisp, stock, adjustable. Everything is good about this blaster. Like, there's nothing to hate about the Dart Zone Thunderbolt. And overall, at the price of $24 and hitting over 100 FPS, even though the box set only hits 80, but it hits way over that with, you know, some fresh battery. So, yeah, overall, the Dart Zone Thunderbolt, yeah, pretty much solid. Nothing to complain. Pretty much, I have nothing to complain. Pretty much the best Dart Zone blaster. Actually, it might still be the MK3, but this blaster, it's hands down one of the best. But I might do a comparison with the Thunderbolt and the MK3 one day. So, you know, make sure you guys stay tuned for that video. So, yeah, overall, my voice is still a little bit different. I'm still sick. I haven't been fully recovered yet. But, yeah, hopefully I get better soon. And, yeah. And I'm going to get back on this Nerf grind again because I don't post video too often now because I've been sick these couple weeks. So, yeah, overall, that's all about my review of the Dart Zone Thunderbolt. I will throw up the link in the description down below on where you guys can get this, of course. You can get it at Target, but, you know, I'll still throw up the link in the description below anyway. So, yeah, overall, yeah, that's all my review of the Dart Zone Thunderbolt. If you guys enjoyed my video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. And thank you so much for watching my video. And yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next adventure. Peace.